The quality of your life is a direct reflection of the state of your internal power struggle. Yet most people don't even realize such a struggle exists in the first place. Let's take a closer look at the battlefield. On one side stands the tandem of mind and ego. Both are powerful tools, helping us survive and play our part in this vast cosmic game. The problem for most people is that these tools slip out of control and begin to dominate the stage. Let's briefly see how this tandem works. Thoughts are formed through language, and as you know, every sentence needs a subject. I want this. I don't like that. The ego is the I reinforced with every thought. It's basically a mental construct. But you are not a construct. You know that you experience every moment, that you feel your body, that you think, that you love, that you fear, that you envy, that you care. This brings us to the other side of the battlefield. Here we have the simple knowing, the awareness, that which perceives every thought, every sensation, every experience. It also witnesses every new creation of I that takes place with every new sentence in your mind. The deeper you get to know this awareness, the clearer it becomes that it is not personal. It is not just yours. It is universal. It is Tao, God, the universe. But for now, let's just call it the higher self. So here we are. On one side, the ego, born in every thought that contains I. On the other side, the higher self, the awareness that perceives everything. The balance between these two forces is not given. In fact, the less ideal our childhood environment was, the more disharmony we carry. Imagine being in pain from unhealed wounds. Every thought, I'm in pain, feeds the ego. Because the I there feels very real, and thoughts like this are very persistent, and they appear quite often with great intensity. The more such thoughts take root, the stronger the ego becomes. And be careful, giving yourself away to others, even acting so-called selflessly, does not mean you're free from ego. If your actions arise from thoughts like, I'm not enough, I must earn love, then you can be sure it's ego that runs the show. Acting truly selflessly comes only from feeling the unity of everything. And that's a different story. This imbalance has severe consequences. The more time you spend trapped in the mind, the narrower your inner space becomes. Anxiety, depression, tension, nervousness, all are symptoms of over-identifying with the mind and ego. They are signals urging you to restore harmony. For most people, balance must be reclaimed. Few have ever trained their focus. The result? They live almost entirely inside their thoughts. Whatever the mind serves them, they swallow without question. They jump automatically from thought to thought, as if in a dream. They walk the streets, they drive cars, they go to work, but they are half asleep. Look into their eyes, and you'll see they are not fully there, present only enough not to bump their heads against walls, but otherwise absorbed in their minds. They don't experience life directly, only through the filter of thought. They don't see reality itself, but their mind's commentary on it. To put it simply, they are not aware that they are aware. They live on autopilot with only brief flashes of true presence. The cure is surprisingly simple. Train yourself to become the observer of your mind. There's a special method just for that. Challenge yourself below this video.